Hi, I'm Katrina with Faith and Loops Crochet, and I wanted to pop on here so I could show you all what I made this week. I'm just going to go through it all and kind of tell you, try to remember who the pattern designer is. Most of them I know off the top of my head, so let's go ahead and get started. So this one right here is by, let's see, this one is, and I'm drawing a blank. Go. Okay. This is Crochet Grows cow pattern, and I put out regular eyes on it. I thought about doing the Baby Safe custom eyes, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I just decided to go ahead and go with these. And I think he turned out really cute. I sell these for about $25, and so far every single one I've brought to show, they've sold. So I try to bring at least one to each one. And then I made, and this one's kind of funny because the eyes did not turn out. And this is a giraffe, and this is Madeline Mako's giraffe, and I love the pattern. My mom about had a fit over hers, but I tried to do the Baby Safe eyes, and it kind of turned out funky. So I had to put them diagonal because if I put them straight up and down over here, they were too far apart, and then if I put them here, they were too close together. So I had to put them diagonal. And I still think he's cute, but he does have a little bit of a funky look. But I think that he'll do well at the show. Somebody's going to fall in love with him. I just know they will. So, and of course I got a fuzzy on it. But, yeah, I sell these right here for $18. And so far I've done pretty good. You'll notice that a lot of them that I made have the Baby Safe eyes, because I sold out of most of them that I had. My last market, I sold about 91 items, and I think I was left with maybe one that had the Baby Safe eyes on it. So I think that from now on, I'm going to carry a lot more. And they are cute. They're custom. You know, everybody does their own eyes their own way. They have their special technique to it. So I think it gives them an even more unique character. And this one's extra unique. So, yeah, I tried to do 2 of those. And I'll show you the other one. I got all the parts done. And except for the head. So I had another one, and you can see it like right here in the back. I have another one. So I tried to use that one, and the colors were completely different. You could clearly see the line, and then I've already done like the whatever these things are called that goes on the top, and I had already done those and the ears. And I just knew it was going to stand out. So I'm going to wait. I tried to go to Michael's and buy a new one. And I had a coupon for 40% off, which I was excited about. And their computers were down. They couldn't take my coupon. They couldn't take cards. So actually, I don't carry cash like ever. So I had my daughter run out to the car to get her money so I could pay for it. And then they wouldn't take my coupon. And I don't like to pay full price for anything really, so I was like, never mind. So that's why he doesn't have a head yet. So yeah, I guess we'll be waiting for that order. It's in the cart, so I got several things I need to order from Michael's, so add that to the list. Okay, so I done another cow, and this one is like my favorite out of most of them I do. I used to like the cream. This one, it's either Sweet Snuggles Light or Chanel Home Slim. I'm not sure. But each one of them has a color, and it's the same exact color. One of them's cream, and one of them's, I want to say winter white. So I don't know. I mean, literally, you can't tell them apart. So, but also done baby eyes. And I noticed, I used to do them with worsted weight. And this one's actually worsted weight. And I didn't like the way that it was all fuzzy. So, and this one both have the worsted weight on them. And I didn't like how fuzzy it was, and then I tried to like lightly burn it and it would leave like little crusties. I didn't like that, so I decided to get some cotton. So I got some cotton yarn, and I did my next one. I'm going to show you my cute little turtles. It's a boy and a girl, because you know eyelashes make it a girl and no eyelashes make it a boy. I mean, boys have eyelashes too, but it's clearly a boy and a girl. And I used the cotton, and it is not nearly as fuzzy. It's a lot more smooth. I think they turned out really well. I didn't have to do anything else to them, trim them up or anything. I think they turned out, I'll show you this one. I think they turned out really well. But I thought these were so cute. My last show, this little girl came up and she literally carried it around like this. So I was like, I definitely have to make, because I only had one. I was like, I definitely have to make more than one next time. So, you know, I dropped one. All right. And then my plan and my goal was to make 6 of these. But I only made 4. And I decided, I normally do them like all different colors. I decided to make all the bodies the same color this time. I got 4 of these done. I like the green, the dark green. I've never done that one before, so I'm curious to see how that might sell. I really like it though. I don't know, it gives it a little bit of a darker look. It looks a little bit black on camera, but it's not. It's definitely green. It's a dark green. I don't know if you can, I think you can see it a little bit. It does, it just looks black. It's not black, but I like it. And as I'm getting ready to film this, I noticed I left a stitch marker in his butt, so I'll take that off. And I still need to put the face on there. I haven't decided if I'm going to make him like happy or angry, so I haven't done the face yet. And I just realized I haven't went over the patterns. Now this one is Apple Tree Boutique, and Stacy Makes on YouTube. This is one of her patterns. She actually has this one, a frog and a bumblebee. And I thought these were really cute. It's got a little hole here. You can actually like, I don't know if you can see it or not. You can actually like put it on a cup, which is pretty cool. And to hang it off your Stanley. All right, and I'm going to go over the pattern designers real quick because I forgot to do that on some of them. This one right here is a mixture of 2 different patterns. I don't know the pattern designer. It's one of those ones that I just kind of picked and choose what I liked about them. I've done both of them. This one right here is Rose and Lily. And I do it a little bit differently than she does it. On her pattern, and it's a free pattern on YouTube if you look it up. But these the flippers, she sews them in, and I go ahead and crochet them in when she says to skip. So it works out pretty good. It makes him floppy. It makes him extra snuggly. So I like that. Or her. That's the her. All right, and this one right here is Madeline Mako, and this one was Madeline Mako. And I think I said this one's Crochet Growth. So, that's all I got done this week. Now, both of my kids like crafts too. My youngest, which just turned 13, I can get her to crochet and everything else. Now, my older one, she like hasn't gotten into crafts, but I got a knitting machine, and she seems to really like that. So I'm going to show you what she's done. She done this one, which turned out really, really good. This right here is, let's see, Big Twist. It's some of the new color lines that they just came out with, and I love this one. Whenever you flip it up, it kind of gives it a little bit different character, which I absolutely love. But the flow of it really turned out pretty because you can do it several different ways. I think it turned out great. And then she did this one. And all I can think about is candy corn. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the pom-poms, and white one, and put it on top. Because whenever you flip this one up, It actually looks like, it reminds me so much of candy corn. I think it's going to sell, especially since my next market is November 2nd. I think it's going to sell really good. But can you just see? I can't wait to get the pom-poms in. I haven't gotten them in yet, but I think it's just going to look great. All right, and then my 13-year-old did this one, which I think is very pretty. This is more like something I would wear, but I think it turned out really, really good. And then this one as well. This one's sparkly. And this one is actually, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if you can see, I don't think it's going to show up on camera. But it does have, and I can't get it to sparkle, but it does have some sparkle in it. It's got some gold sparkle in it. I don't know the color name, but it's really, really pretty. I like the way the colors transition. And then you flip it up and it's adds a little bit more of a darker green color. And then you can actually flip it out. It changes the whole hat. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to put one on here. That way you can flip it inside and out, whichever way you want to wear it, because it does have a little bit of a different look to it. And then this one right here is Big Twist Value, and it turned out okay. I'm not 100% happy with it, and I think it's because I had so much trouble. It popped off. It popped off the knitting machine like 3 times. And I had to literally, I sat there for probably, I don't know, 10 minutes trying to untangle it from where it got tangled from me trying to frog it out. And then I ended up cutting it. And I think it ruined the pattern of the hat. I just think that it made it look really funky. And there was a lot of factory knots in this one, which I think just kind of messed up the flow. We'll see how it does at market. I don't think I'm going to put a pom-pom on this one because it looks more boyish to me. And I think if I put a pom-pom on it, that's going to maybe make them not want it if a boy wants it. I don't know. I can't see my husband bouncing around with a pom-pom on his head. So that might be the reason why. So this one right here is, let's see, this is, can't remember the maker. It starts with a C, Halo something. It was one of those ones that like you look at in the store and then you put up, and then you look at in the store and then you put up because you don't know how it's going to do. This one actually done okay. I had to kind of go a little bit slower on the knitting machine. This was one of them that I did. I had to go slower so it didn't get caught, but it is just so soft. Compared to the other ones, this one's like just like a silky smooth, and it's so comfortable on your head. So it is fuzzy. I think you can see the fuzz on it, but it's so soft, and I don't think I'm going to put a pom-pom on this one. And then this was my 13-year-old's first hat, and this one's super soft, and I have no clue what yarn it was at all. Like, this was one of those ones that we thrifted. So I'm not sure who the pattern maker is, or who the yarn maker is on that one. So my game plan is to post videos at least once a week showing what I've done. I do want to do some market prep videos where I go through my inventory. I have probably about, I don't know, probably 200 and some items. I'm thinking about breaking it up where I go over my $8 items and do a video, and $10 and $25. I don't really have a whole lot of 15. I got some 12. So I'm planning on doing that. So if you would, please like and subscribe to my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed me going on about my videos and apparently talking with my hands a whole bunch, because didn't know I did that, but I seem to be doing that a lot. So thank you for sticking around with me, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.